Included in the trip that we're going on, we were able to pick out some outfits. Perks of traveling in the summer, very small clothing. So, let's get to packing. What's up friends, Adriana here, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I usually post weekly vlogs of my life in New York City, but this week, a little different. We are getting ready for a weekend trip to Seattle. My sister and I are going on essentially a glamping trip. We're staying in RVs. We're going on this trip with Outdoorsy Gals, and I'm so excited for this. We leave tomorrow and we gotta get packing. So I figured I'd show you guys how I pack for weekend trips like this, especially for a weekend in the woods. What my go-tos are. Some of them have been my go-tos for years and some of them are new. So let's get started. First off, for any successful packing trip, to make sure that you don't overpack, you gotta have a list. I always just make a list in the Notes app in my phone, and as I go through, just check everything off. I've always found that's the best way to ensure that I don't forget anything, even little things like saying toothpaste, toothbrush, like the things you would think, of course, you're gonna remember. You never know. You could be packing in a rush and just somehow just totally forget it. So this just saves you so you don't have to spend extra money when you get to your destination and realize that you don't have what you need. Or if you get to a destination where it's kind of remote and you aren't able to go shopping for these essentials, this is just a way to make sure you have everything. So I have everything on my list. I like to pull all of my clothes first before I start packing. And for this trip specifically, we have activities planned out, so I was able to pack more for those activities. The first day we just fly in and we have like a chill night at the campground. The second day we are doing a 9-mile hike. So I have some shorts and a shirt that does not require a sports bra. This is one of my first tips for you guys. Depending on where you're going, if you can, wear a shirt that has like a sports bra built in, then that's just one less thing to pack, right? So we have shorts, tank top, and then I also have this little zip up hoodie. That'll be a perfect layer if it's a little chilly. I know Seattle can get cold. It is supposed to be pretty warm the weekend that we're there. But just, you know, at the peak of the hike, it might be a little chilly. So I like to have layers with me. That night, we're then doing a cooking class. We have a personal chef for the whole weekend that we're there, which I'm very excited about. But so that night, we have a cooking class. So for that, I have, where'd she go? I have just a pair of leggings and then this light long sleeve active top that if you watch my vlogs, I wear this literally all the time. It's so comfortable, lightweight, but gives good warmth. So I have that, and then of course if I get cold, I can always put the zip up. This is my second tip for packing, is make sure to pack things that are multi-use or that you can wear with multiple outfits. Like I have this shirt, this long sleeve that I'm gonna wear Friday night. I am then gonna wear over my bathing suit and shorts for whitewater rafting on Saturday. This, I don't know if I'll actually need it, but it's a nice light layer that'll add some warmth maybe in the morning or on the drive to get there so that I'm not just like in a bikini top in the car. With that whitewater rafting, included in the trip that we're going on, we were able to pick out some outfits from the company Alder Apparel. And one of the pieces that I selected are these shorts, and I am so excited because these are like very tactical shorts. They're water wicking, they're lightweight, they have like 7 different pockets all around. I'm super excited to finally get to wear these. And then after we go whitewater rafting, we get to go into the like town center. So for that, I'm bringing yet another outfit. Nice and simple, just shorts and a tank top, and then a bra to wear underneath. Perks of traveling in the summer, very small clothing, which means you can pack a lot into a small space, which we appreciate. And that's really the majority of the trip. We get there Thursday, we have the activities Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday we travel back. My sister and I are gonna be taking a red-eye back to New York, so we have like the day or the afternoon in Seattle. Ooh, I almost forgot. Can't forget the travel outfit. Nice, simple joggers, another tank top that has a built-in sports bra, and those are the main things. Other than that, we have PJs. It's gonna be cold in the morning and evening, so pants, I have a short sleeve and a long sleeve, and guys, I thought this shirt was very fitting. Home is where you tent it. Granted, we're not staying in tents, we're gonna be staying in RVs, but we're gonna be on a campground. Other than what I've shown you, I just have socks, underwear, and then a few other extras like for just in case. So I have another pair of just plain black bike shorts. I have another tank that has built-in sports bra that I'm gonna be wearing for traveling home. Just a little tank top if I want, mix it up, a little bralette, and then one long sleeve for if it gets cold and I just want another layer. And then the one other thing that we were able to pick from Alder Apparel was a top layer, and guys, we were given the option of a fleece. So I said, yes please. You can see I have not worn it yet because I got this like a month ago, and it is June in New York, so this is not really necessary. But so this is also from Alder Apparel, and it is so soft, so thick and warm. So this is like the heaviest layer I'm bringing, and I figure I can wear it with everything that I am taking with me. So this will be a great top layer. It'll be a nice little blanket on the plane because you best believe we have an early flight there and then a red eye on the way back, so I will 100% be sleeping on the plane ride. All right, let's get to packing, which brings us to my beautiful backpack that I love and rave about. I have talked about this backpack multiple times on YouTube, not sponsored. I bought this, I want to say 2 years ago, I think 2020 or end of 2019. I bought this backpack for myself, and it is probably one of the best Amazon purchases I have ever made. I think it was like maybe $60 at the time when I bought it. I don't know how much it is now, but I'll link it below for you. It's just like, I won't bore you with all of the pockets and details of it. If you want to see that, I'll actually link the video here. Back in like 2020, I talked about all of my Amazon travel essentials, which most of them I am still using today. This is one of them, and I spent probably about 5 minutes just talking about this backpack. So link there if you want to check it out. But this is what I'm using. It's just so much easier to travel with, and because I will be vlogging the whole weekend, I'll be bringing my laptop, and this has a great laptop compartment in the back. So let's get to packing. One of the nice things about this backpack that I will bore you with right now is that it completely opens up, which makes packing it and unpacking it so easy. So first things first, I do have this little compartment down here that I just always kind of leave stuff in. I have ibuprofen, I have Zicam, got some emergency, and I have baby powder, which I don't really think I'll need, so I might take that out for this one. This is just kind of stuff that I always like to have. I'm pretty sure mixed in with this ibuprofen. Yes, I also have allergy pills because seasonal allergies are a thing that I deal with occasionally. First thing I like to do with this is use my small packing cube, which I already have my underwear in, and I put like underwear, socks, bathing suits, any like smaller shirts that can be packed really tightly. I just find packing cubes are such a great way to like make the most of a small space. And then like the bigger, bulkier things, I'll just roll in and fit it all in like it's always a puzzle packing, but it's my favorite kind of puzzle. So we'll start with underwear, socks, bathing suits. Now we move on to smaller tops. Tops, sports bras, bralettes, anything that can be packed very small. It also just makes it easier unpacking if you have like a better idea of similar things together. It makes it much easier to find your clothes when you get to your destination. And I swear by the rolling method. So that's all my small things, and I always just tuck this right at the bottom and then work my way up from there. Travel outfit aside, because that does not need to be packed. You know, honestly, I might even use one of my medium packing cubes. Also in that Amazon essential travel video that I linked are these packing cubes. I got them like summer of 2019 before I went to travel Europe for the summer, which is actually when I started this YouTube channel. And I got this like bundle of packing cubes, and it's a large, a medium, and a small, and 2 of each. And they have come in handy so many times. Like every time I go somewhere, I at least use the small one for like little items, for small pieces of clothing. I haven't really had too many times where I've needed the big one, but the medium one too has come in handy a lot. It just helps you make the most of the space, you know? And if I'm trying to pack light and I'm only taking a backpack, it just makes it so much easier. So that's what we're gonna do. And we will, of course, roll everything. I'm gonna switch up the angle on you guys and just give you a little time lapse of me packing up this packing cube. And just like that, second packing cube filled. Tip 3, use the rolling technique. It seriously saves you so much space. So the only things that didn't fit in packing cubes, clothing-wise, was really just this little zip-up hoodie. I almost forgot. I am, of course, bringing my little, I believe these are called like Turkish towels. They're super, super lightweight and they dry really quickly. This is another thing that's in that Amazon Travel Essentials video that I got years ago and I still use. It's really packs up nice and small and is perfect to bring with on a trip like this. Now let's talk shoes. For a trip in the outdoors, you really only need 2 pairs of shoes. Hiking boots, which I will be traveling in because they are the biggest, bulkiest items. They're gonna take up a lot of space. So these are what I'll be wearing on the plane, and then obviously for the 9-mile hike, we definitely want to support our ankles, so hiking boots for sure over just like trainers. And then the only other shoes I'm bringing are my Tevas, or Tevas, however you want to call them. I'm not sure how to pronounce. But I just have these, ordered them off of Amazon like 2 years ago, and they are the best. These are what I'm gonna wear for the whitewater rafting. I'll probably wear these around like the campground as well to just like slip on shoes, but that's all I'm bringing. Just these 2, that's all I need. And so with these, I don't know about anybody else, but I am super anal about shoes like touching my clothes. So actually in this backpack, you can see up here, there are some little shoe pockets that I always just leave plastic bags in. Sure, you can like buy specific shoe bags, but like why not just use what you already have and just put them in here? And now my clothes are protected and my shoes are packed. Well, one. All right, shoes, check. This, as I mentioned, I'll be using as like a blanket on the plane. It's pretty bulky, so I'm not gonna bother putting it in my backpack. I'll just carry it with me. So that does not need to be packed. And then to have easy access to stuff like my wallet and my phone to travel, I'm just gonna bring my fanny pack. This is like my go-to. I got this for €5 at a market in Spain. And so this is what I'll have on to travel and probably like for the hike, to go out on excursions. I thought about bringing a small backpack with me, but this is just so easy. And my water bottle that I'm bringing is a Contigo and it has this little latch clip, so I usually, even in New York, I just hook it on and we're good. And then the last thing that I have are my toiletries. So being in the outdoors, I don't really need any makeup. The only makeup I really wear anyway is just mascara, so that is all I'm bringing with me. Other than that, this is my bag of liquids. I just like to put them all together anyway, even though I have TSA pre-check. I don't really have to take anything out of my bag going through security. Travel tip for you, if you can, get pre-check. It's a lifesaver, makes airport security an absolute breeze. But these are my toiletries. We have sport sunscreen because, you know, whitewater rafting and hiking. We're gonna be sweating, we're gonna be getting wet, and we gotta stay protected from the sun. I have a little mini moisturizer, got a little mini deodorant, we have shampoo, conditioner, eye makeup remover. Those are really only my wet things. And then I also have this face sunscreen from Everyday Humans that I've been loving lately. Travel toothbrush, toothpaste, some Q-tips. This tiny little mini soap thing that I actually got when I got a bamboo soap holder for my sister for Christmas. This came with it and I was like, oh, can finally use it. And then my mascara. And that's it. That's all we got. It's easy. And I'm just gonna put it all in this little pouch and we're good to go. So now all you have left to do, finesse and get everything in here, which is then when I start zipping this bad boy shut and kind of squish it all in from the top. Work your way down, you know? There's usually always a little bit of space left at the top, so we squeeze this. This bag, I believe, is a 40-liter bag, and it fits under most airplane seats. I think the only one that I've had like a hard time getting it under, but I still managed to make it work, was on a Spirit flight. So, I mean, it's Spirit, so. And then this bad boy can just slide right in. And the nice thing about this too, to help make it even more compacted, there's these little clips, so you can clip it shut. And then kind of give it a little nice pull. There's also a water bottle sleeve on this side. Something I like to do just to like make sure I don't lose my water bottle, it doesn't like fall out on me, is I loop the strap on the top here through the hook, or through the loop. Give it a nice pull, everything's safe, and you're good to go. So I hope you enjoyed this packing video. I know it was just like a quick little video this week, but I wasn't able to do a full vlog because normally I vlog the entire week and we leave on a Thursday. I don't really know how much Wi-Fi we'll have out in the woods, so I figure get this up for you. Hopefully this helps if you're ever like packing for a small trip. If nothing else, maybe you found some new Amazon travel essentials. Everything that I've shown that's an Amazon item, I will link below for you guys. But with that, make sure you're subscribed, turn on bell notifications, because next week will be the Seattle vlog. Stay safe and sane, friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!